Sit down, open your ears. We're not sipping chamomile tea and chanting affirmations here. This is a full contact mental jiu-jitsu session with your unconscious mind. You want truth, you're getting it. Raw, sweaty and unfiltered. Strategies. They're the structure of how patterns work. Let's smash this into your system like sacred software. This is the code, the blueprint, the DNA of behavior. A strategy is like a recipe. You mix thoughts, emotions, memories and actions into a specific order, and voila, a fucking result pops out the oven. Like baking anxiety, or procrastination pie, or sabotage surprise. That shit you do right before things are finally going well. And you're wondering why you keep ending up with the same damn meal on the table. You're following the same recipe, same ingredients, same order, same fucking result. That's your strategy. So how do you already do this? Ever brushed your teeth without thinking? Ever driven home and couldn't remember half the drive? That's a strategy running on loop. Unconscious, efficient, ruthless. Your brain doesn't need to ask permission. It just fires the script. Same with getting nervous before public speaking. Thinking you're not good enough. Avoiding people who challenge you. Screwing things up just when they start to go right. Patterns, strategies, scripts. Every emotion, every decision, every hesitation. It all runs on an algorithm that you've been taught, trained, or traumatized into. Let's make it stupid simple. Chunk down to the details. What's the first thing that happens before you self-sabotage? A thought, a picture, a body sensation? Track it, label it, map it. That's the first domino. Chunk up to the big picture. Why does it matter? Because that one domino, if you keep knocking it down, leads to the entire architecture of regret. It builds a house of, what the fuck happened to my life? So you break that domino. You break the pattern. You liberate the fucking kingdom. Sleight of mouth, reframing the lie. Let's go. I'm not ready. What if readiness is a decision, not a state? But what if I fail? And what if not failing means living in a half-dead coma of safety? But it's too late. Compared to what? The person who hasn't even started? But people will judge me. People are already judging you. Might as well give them something worth talking about. But it's not who I am. Identity is a fucking strategy. One you learned. So now you learn a new one. Your brain, it's a prediction machine. It loops patterns that feel familiar, even if they suck. Every time you repeat a behavior, you're rehearsing it neurologically. Neuroplasticity says you can rewire the loop. Pattern interrupt is disrupting the automatic programming long enough to overwrite it. Your strategies aren't who you are. They're habits of neural firing. And habits, my friend, they're just ruts in dirt roads. You don't have to keep driving that way. Fear is the firewalls around transformation. So let's get real. You're scared because change threatens your current sense of control. Better the predictable prison than the unknown freedom. But let me slap the truth into your soul. Fear's not a stop sign, it's a fucking lighthouse. It's showing you exactly where the treasure's buried. Exactly where you've been hiding your power. You're not broken. You're just rehearsing the wrong roles in the wrong fucking play. Hey little one, imagine your brain. It's like a box of Legos. Every time you feel something or do something, you're building a shape. Some of those shapes are awesome, like confidence castles. Others, like giant walls that block you from having fun. But guess what? You can take the blocks apart, rebuild something new. Because you made it, you can change it. Even grown-ups forget that sometimes, but now you remember. There's two yous. You keep running the same strategy. Fast forward 6 months. You're more stuck, more regret, same fears. Relationship tension. Bank account stagnant. Life dripping slowly like Chinese water torture on your soul. Or you rewire the strategy. You flip fear into focus. You build momentum. You become the fucking architect of your own algorithms. You're unstoppable. You're electric. You walk into rooms and people feel the shift. Because the old strategy died and a new one was born. Every thought is a seed. Every action is a spell. Every delay is a prayer to stagnation. When you run shit strategies, you pollute your own river. When you run empowered strategies, you heal the flow. Not just for yourself, but for every damn person you touch. You become a ripple of awakened cause and sacred consequence. Or you keep living like a coward in spiritual death, and the universe, it collects interest. You value freedom, you value impact, you crave depth. You hate wasting your fucking life on shallow loops. Good. Because those values mean you're ready. Ready to stop running the old, broken VHS tape of self-doubt. Ready to install the new operating system. Breathe like someone who's safe. Move like someone who's already won. Speak like the future version of you is watching now, nodding in approval. The top patterns that need to be interrupted. Thinking is doing. It's not. Do the fucking thing. Waiting for permission. You're the authority now. Running old identities. That's not you. That's a costume. Looping doubt like a playlist. New song, new rhythm. Fear-based rehearsals. What if it goes wrong? Stop that. You now interrupt weak patterns without thinking. Spot the strategy running beneath the surface. Replace it like swiping out bad code. Practice this until it's as easy as brushing your teeth. Teach others by embodying the change. The old you ran on fear, delay, and subconscious sludge. The new you runs on pattern awareness, intentional direction, and quantum level badassery. And the more you run this new system, the more that old shit dies off like mold in sunlight. Look, you can meditate on mountaintops all you want, but if you don't change the strategy, you stay stuck. Karma doesn't give a fuck about intentions. It responds to patterns. So what are you going to do? Keep worshipping your wounds, or rewrite the strategy and start leading your fucking destiny. You already know the answer. You feel it, you hear it, you are it. Now go act like it.